once of the nations of the world. One more time, this is your brother Dan Moses, or say, Yao Sakodi of TRC Ghana, saying to you, Akwaba, welcome to the continuation of our expose, Testimony, New World, Disorder, expose part 79. Traitors and cowardly secret killers of Ghanaians. We have seen expose part 77 and 78. This is 79. We continue to expose and to get more understanding regarding the cowardly secret killing of Dr. Omani Boama, Ghana, and the nations of the world. These treasurable exposes and valuable information. The Ministry of Information doesn't have it to give to the Ghanaian people. No media has such expose and valuable information to give to the Ghanaian people and to the American people because you have to go through water and fire, as the scripture says. You have to go through death with the Lord being with you to be able to have such treasurable and valuable information and expose. It is coming at the expense of my life, the life of innocent family members of mine, the lives of my two tortured and abducted children, taken as property for my fellow human being, my fellow human in America, Barack Obama's sister, person of color. According to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder, Ghana. So that's this part. Despite God making me lay down my life for the Democratic Party and Barack Obama becoming the president from 2008 national elections to 2016, the same thing God made me do for the NDC and His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamils and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ungrateful Barack Obama, ungrateful John Mahama continue to seek their worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, appease their political alliance and allegiance at the expense of my life and at the expense of my nation, Ghana. So God, in 2026 national elections, say I should separate myself from Barack Obama and his political party and his John Dramani Mahama. Therefore, I taking a stand on the behalf of the democracy of the American people and the liberation of their nation. And we're saying a goodbye to John Dramani Mahama and Barack Obama. Ghana and the nations were covered to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. So, however, in 2020, 2020 national elections, before the elections, God was counting on His Excellency Trump to have stood for my innocent life and my innocent children's life and for the sake of America and for the sake of Ghana. But however, His Excellency Donald Trump was sluggish, dilly-dallying, didn't understand the problem of Ghana and America very well. And in spite, I was calling on his heart repetitively that John, kill my enemies. Destroy them, don't spare them. Otherwise, they will kill me. His Excellency Donald Trump, in his sluggishness, eventually, my Jerry John Rawlings was killed. And in spite of the evidence that I had to transmit to try to rescue Jerry John Rawlings, days to his assassination, and Jerry John Rawlings was killed. So God made me to take a stand against His Excellency Trump, and God says stand with the Democratic Party and the ungrateful Joe to be the president beginning 2021 through the fiasco election. That also resulted in the theft, the stealing of the franchise of Donald Trump in the 2021 national election, because God made me take a stand. So you say that then the NDC should have been in power. Mahama should have come to power from 2020 according to their allegiance and their listen. The politically treacherous of Ghana and their counterparts in America, the betrayers of America in Ghana, have taken my fight for the liberation, the franchise of the American people and the Ghanaian people to mean that I don't want the situation where they steal our franchise and make the NDC in power in America, and then the Democratic Party in Ghana and the Democratic Party in America at the same time. So in 2020, they played a treachery and put um, His Excellency Akufo-Addo one more time under the guise of election fraud hearing. Ghana, you must ask the Supreme Court that why did they choose the birthday of my daughter Elizabeth Sarkodie, 4th of March 2021, to declare the fiasco election hearing results. When 2 weeks to the declaration, I had to write to the Supreme Court, send them report and document to understand the problem that Ghana is having. Yet they decided to do what they do. What a shame. Let's continue.